everybody, welcome back to another daily vlog. Sipping on my water out here. This is actually a test to see if I'm going to be able to film a Sunday video out here. I thought I would bring you guys out. I don't think it's going to work because they're still doing construction behind our house, and it is so loud. I tried to film a video out here a few weeks ago, got the whole thing filmed, and it was completely unusable. So I don't want to do that again. But inside my house is so loud. Like, Lucy is talking with her cousin in my room on the computer. They're playing a game. I'm happy for her to be able to do that. Mark is playing praise and worship songs and doing dances in the living room. Happy for him to do that. Nate's blaring number blocks and playing with number blocks on the floor in his room. There is not a corner of my house I could go to film this that's quiet even a little bit. So, and I really need to get it done today. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I've thought about just going in the car, just pulling the car into the driveway, telling the kids, if you need me, come outside and get me, and just filming it in there. Like, I don't know where else to go. That is the hardest part about having the kids home in the summer. I love it. It is amazing. I wouldn't trade it for the world. We've had so many good memories and all of that this summer, but trying to find, especially because you guys are flexible, like the vlog, I can let y'all hear the craziness. But when I'm talking about serious things on the Sunday video, I really would like there to be not a lot of craziness going on in the background because, number one, it distracts me. So that's been the hardest thing to film. And I don't like filming it like after they go to bed because I'm exhausted by then. So anyway, it's really nice out. There's a nice little breeze going, but I don't know. The construction is pretty loud. I don't even know what they're doing. There's this like big field behind our house, and they have been working clearing the land. I have no idea what is going to be over there, if it's more houses or what's going on, but it's been months and months of them out there doing it. So anyway, today is Wednesday. We have a very busy day, so I will be carrying you guys along for the ride. The last 2 days, I have not felt well. I still don't feel great, but I'm just like, enough is enough. I've got stuff to do. I've got to try my best to get it done. I'm behind on laundry. The house is a complete mess. And we have church tonight. We're having a big event at the church, so like there is no time for me not to feel well. I feel less nauseous, which is good. All day yesterday, I felt super nauseous. And then today, I woke up with like another sinus headache. Super like sore sinuses. Up in here is sore. So, I think it's just allergies, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we're having to push through. David is setting up this afternoon for so tonight is Summer Splash at our church, and so we're doing a big like water night for all the community. There's gonna be all different kinds of water games and color wars and all kinds of stuff. He's setting up that today, but I'm going to help him as much as I can, but I don't want to bring the kids up there and have it be not helpful and like more stressful for those that are setting up. So we're gonna try to go a little early, but not like super early to help set up, because I don't want the kids to be actually in the way. They are pumped for Summer Splash. We're getting hot dogs from Sonic. There's gonna be popsicles. It's gonna be really fun. So that's what's coming up tonight. And then my goal for this day, because it's already like 10 o'clock, we've got to have a goal. I want to get the Sunday video filmed. I want to get that filmed, and if that's all I get done in terms of YouTube today, I'll be good with that. I've got to get housework done. So I've got laundry going. I'm washing sheets. I don't know what they're beating up over there. I've got to clean the kitchen, just stuff like that. So that's kind of my goal. And then tomorrow, maybe I can edit a bunch. Friday, we are taking the kids on a surprise little tiny overnight getaway. Like, we're only going to be gone for like 24 hours. But I need to have all my work done before we leave for the weekend. So kind of down to the wire, but because I have today and tomorrow really, and then we're going to be out of pocket. So that is exciting. I want to feel better. I want to have the house clean. I want to have YouTube work done. There's just a lot of stuff I need to get done. So I'm gonna go back inside because that is really loud, and yeah. I will just carry you guys with me. Yeah, I think this test is showing I cannot film a Sunday chat out here. Do y'all hear that? I'm sure you do. There's no way that you can't hear that. I'll just carry you guys with me today. We'll spend the day together. Hopefully we'll get a lot done. So y'all come hang out with me today. Thanks, you guys. I just came in here in Lucy's room. I was like, no, I'm not going to go out in the car. It's too hot. I'm just going to go in Lucy's room and film it in here. And actually the lighting is pretty good. So maybe I should film in here more often. And then of course I proceeded to cry my eyes out in the Sunday video. I'm a crier. I just cannot help it. And every single time I share a Sunday video, it's truly like things I'm struggling with. And I feel like if I'm learning it, there's someone else that needs to learn it. And so I just cried. And now I'm a mess. Anyway, it's almost lunchtime, so I'm gonna get the kids some lunch going. We only have a few hours before we're gonna have to leave for church. Like really, it's gonna fly by. So, I need to pack a bag and stuff because the kids are gonna get soaking wet, and I just know, especially my boys, they're not gonna want to ride home wet. So I need to pack them a change of clothes. I probably need to pack myself like a change, at least a shirt or something, as I may get wet too. I'm hoping I don't get soaked. I hate being in clothes soaking wet, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna be open to whatever they need me to do. I know there's like some tables that are like going to be food, and there's going to be people working at food tables and registration tables and stuff. And then I'm going to be kind of floating around wherever it needs to be. So I'm going to bring a change of clothes too, because I don't want to ride home wet either. But anyway, we're excited. It's a really nice day for this. So I was worried when we were planning it. What if it rains or storms or something? That would be terrible. So I will see you guys back in a little bit. It's time for me to change the clothes around. I've been getting lots of laundry done. I cleaned the kitchen, which desperately needed it. So that's all wonderful. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, you guys, it is now almost 1 o'clock. I'm still waiting on my sheets to get done so I can make my bed up. But I did edit 2 videos, so that's wonderful. No, 1. I got 1 video that I'd already edited on YouTube, so I uploaded it. And then I just edited another one. So that's pretty good. Especially since I said if I don't get any editing done, I'll do, that'll be okay as long as I get the video filmed. So I was able to film it and get a couple done, so that's good. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to just keep doing some stuff around the house. I had to put my hoodie on because I got so cold. Yesterday, I was burning up. If you watched yesterday's vlog, that's when I was so nauseated. I was burning up all day. Today, freezing to death. So I'm trying to drink a lot of water because I wasn't able to drink hardly anything yesterday, and I'm feeling much better today. So trying to get rehydrated, and I've got my Sonic cup that I've been reusing for the last couple days, and it just makes me want to drink more water. I have no idea why. This is the the Starburst Blue Raspberry Water Enhancer with like a little splash of sugar-free coconut syrup. It's kind of like an ocean water or something, but I like it even better. I got my mom for her birthday this sugar-free coconut syrup from Turnout because she really likes to put coconut flavors into her water enhancers and stuff. And I tasted it while I was there with her, and I had to come home and order myself one. It's really good. So if you need a coconut syrup, Walmart.com has it for like $8, and it's a pretty big bottle. So I thought that was pretty good. My computer is being super slow. So instead of just standing here and waiting for this video to get done so I can upload it, I'm going to go get some housework done. We need to leave here. I'm trying to decide how early to get to the church because I really don't want the kids to be in the way. And Nate especially is pumped for it. Like he cannot wait. So if he has to get there and wait for 2 hours, like he'll be over it. But I do want to get there a little bit early. So I'm thinking of leaving here at like 4:30 I need to swing by the library just to drop some books off because we have, especially a DVD. We have a DVD that's like 3 days late, and they don't charge late fees, but they keep emailing you. And then if you don't turn it in within like the month, they charge you for the whole thing. And it just kind of stresses me out, even though I know it's only been 3 days, not a full month. I just get like anxious about it. So I'm going to just drop off. They have like a drive-through drop off. So I'm going to drop off the books that we are done with and that movie. I don't normally like getting the kids movies because they are due in a week, and it's just hard for me to go to the library every single week because it's not super close to our house. But I let them get one this past time we went, and anyway, it's due. It's past due. So anyway, we're going to do that. So the only thing I don't know what to do about is dinner, because they're having hot dogs tonight. None of my kids like hot dogs. Lucy used to eat hot dogs, but she doesn't really like them anymore. Me and David can't have hot dogs, but if we're going to get there at like 4:30, 4:45, it's really too early to eat beforehand. So we might have to eat after, but we won't get done. It's supposed to be over at 7:30. We won't get done before, like we won't get back home before 8:30. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We may have to grab something. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I could make like a little packed lunch for them. For me and David, I have no idea. We're probably going to have to eat after. So I was going to make, yesterday I was going to make tilapia rice and green bean bowls, but I got sick and I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that for today. We do have HelloFresh coming, so it hasn't gotten here yet, but if it does, there may be something easy I can make for us to heat up, but we shall see. And when HelloFresh does come, I will show you what we get. But anyway, I'm going to go get some work done, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. It is 2 o'clock. HelloFresh just got here, so I want to show you guys what we got for the week. We have about 2 hours before we need to be like getting ready to go. So I'm making a protein waffle, blueberry waffle thing I'm going to have for a snack. But anyway, here is the meals. I'm trying to decide if I want to make one of these to take with us, or if I'm going to do something even simpler. I'm trying to decide. This wouldn't be bad to take. David's not huge on broccoli, so I'll probably have to do green beans for him. Sweet hoisin turkey and broccoli rice bowls. I could do it with cauliflower rice. I'm not sure, but that looks delicious to me. 1 pan pineapple salsa pork tacos. When we have this, I will leave the pineapple out and let Lucy eat the pineapple. She loves it. And then I will put this over cauliflower rice, or we'll do a salad. But I've had this before and it's really good. And then I also got Louisiana style tilapia with potato wedges, red cabbage slaw, and spicy remoulade. That looks so good. I love to get HelloFresh meals and tweak it. So how I would tweak this is we wouldn't eat the potatoes. We could have the slaw, and I just would leave the breading off of the fish. Really, that's it. So, I will see you guys back when I decide what to do about dinner. I might just cook some turkey meatballs and some cauliflower rice and some green beans real quick. I could do that in one skillet and not have to like chop anything or do anything really. So then I could eat before we leave, and I could just bring David's to him. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then I'll probably pick something up for the kids, or just bring something really simple for them. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a little bit. It's kind of loud in here. I've got turkey meatballs in the air fryer. I'm going to go ahead and prepping dinner, even though it's only 3 o'clock. Cauliflower rice I seasoned with a little bit of ginger and garlic, a little bit of onion powder, and it's just kind of getting toasty right here. Almost done. And then I'm going to toss the meatballs in these sauces. So I just tasted, this is the one I always use, the stir fry sauce, and it's really good. 5 calories per tablespoon, but I just tasted this and holy cow, I might like this one even better. The sesame teriyaki marinade, oh, so good. Same calories. Once the cauliflower gets done, I'm going to put in some green beans. All I do with the green beans, garlic powder, salt, pepper, let it get kind of cooked in the skillet, and I like them kind of crunchy, so I don't cook them too long. This is gonna be a really easy dinner. We need to leave here in about an hour, so I need to get everybody dressed and all that, so that's why I'm going ahead and getting this done. I like it when it gets like a little charred like this, but it's, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. So I will show you guys when I get our bowls ready how it looks. Oh, I also put a little bit of lime in here because I like lime and like Asian stuff. So lime juice, garlic, ginger, salt, pepper, onion powder. So good. These meatballs. So I got them out of the air fryer, tossed them in a little bit of like half and half of that sauce I showed y'all. Oh my gosh, these look so delicious. So I'm gonna top, once the cauliflower is done, once the green beans get done, I'm gonna put all of this together. I just shook this up in a Tupperware container. All the leftover sauce that's at the bottom, I will drizzle on top. And then David's not a big fan of this, but I love it. If you love extra heat, this is gochujang sauce. I got this at Walmart. This is so good, like delicious. It's hot, but it has so much flavor. It's not just the flavor of hotness. It's like deeper than that. So anyway, yay, I'm excited for this. I don't know how you guys make your green beans, but what I do is I saute them like I showed you guys before, but if they're still a little too crunchy, I just put some water in there and let them like let the water evaporate. I also put a little bit of chicken bouillon seasoning in here. It makes them so good. So the water's almost gone. They are almost done. I love green beans cooked like this with fresh ones. Oh my gosh. I am not a big fan of canned green beans. Like the texture, I cannot handle. But these, I'm just playing with vlogs. These, amazing. So I cannot wait to eat. I'm getting everybody's stuff together. So I have changes of clothes. We got bathing suits. We got towels and sunscreen. I need to get myself ready.
Yes, me too.
Are you excited?
Yeah, we're excited to go to church.
Are you excited to go to church, buddy? What are we going to do tonight?
We're going to do
Repeat and repeat.
I can like starfish.
A starfish? You're going to lay like a starfish? Layla's like, what are y'all doing?
I'm being like a starfish.
You're going to be a starfish. Are you excited to splash in the water?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Last time
all of my kids are water babies. They love being on the water.
But last time we went to a new water, and it's so cool. It's so warm.
We went to the water park. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Everybody, here is our dinner. I'm going to eat one, take one to David. This looks so delicious to me. The kids are wound up. So I'm going to eat this real quick. We're going to get ready to go. I'm going to take my camera with me. And if there's any shots that I have time to get of just our kids and not like other people's kids that I don't want to put on the internet, I will take it. Otherwise, we'll just see you guys when we get home from this. Okay. All right, you guys. First of all, that dinner was incredible. I brought it to David. He ate it in the car real quick while he was picking. He had to go to Sonic to pick up hot dogs. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Sonic, we get a bunch of hot dogs from Sonic because our children's pastor works there. And we always get a really good deal when we have events. They bless our church so much. But anyway, he had to go pick them up, so he ate it in the car real quick, and he was like, he texted me, this is incredible. And after church, I was like, was it good? And he was like, oh my gosh. I said, can you believe that's healthy? And he was like, no, me neither. It was incredible. I'm totally making that like once a week. That sauce, that combination of sauce with the cauliflower rice, so good. Y'all, we had a huge turnout for our summer splash. I would have been happy, like I was thinking 50. Like if we had 50 kids, I would have been blown away. You know, we have a small church. On Wednesday night at a regular church service, 20 people total is good for us. But Summer Splash, we're hoping for 50. We at least had 120, if not 150. There was so many people there. We ordered 160 hot dogs. All of them were gone. We went through four packs of Capri Suns. Now, a lot of the kids had more than one apiece, but each box has 10 in there. There's 4. This is a good math problem. Okay. So each case had 40 total. We did 4 of those. So 160 Capri Suns, tons, cases of water. It was so hot, and bunches of popsicles. It was so much fun. We are so worn out though. And I have migraines when I get like in the direct sun, so I have a little bit of a headache, but it was worth it. We had a great time. Here comes David. Anytime I'm vlogging, someone has to come.
Hey everybody.
You're worn out?
You have no idea.
I know, me too. You worked all day on it. I just came at the last minute, and I'm still worn out.
Well, she provided so much moral support and shows up. First things out of her mouth was what needs to be done, what we got to do, and what's left. And it's a win. It's a win. A lot of churches are afraid to do summer stuff because of heat and because of things like this. But
hot.
I was excited.
But we had a lot of kids there. It was great. We got to pray for some people. Got to invite them to church. It was great, and our kids had a blast. Like Mark is like. I mean, he's just 100 miles an hour. I mean, he played the entire time. He went from one thing to the other. The other kids too, but they would kind of take a break, get a popsicle. No, Mark was full speed ahead, endless energy. We had like water kickball where each base was a kiddie pool. They did like color wars with water guns and dyed water. They had a water soccer thing. We had, for the babies, we had sprinklers and water table and stuff like that. And the kids just had an amazing time. We are pretty tired. It is 8:30 right now. I knew it'd be 8:30 before we got home. We were worn out. We had so many of our church came and worked, and we just appreciate everybody helping so much. But yeah, we're pretty tired. Everybody's getting a bath. Everybody needs a bath. We are coated. Like they mowed the grass, which we needed before this, but like all the little grass particles from where they mowed stuck to every single wet spot on our body. Thankfully, I didn't get too wet. Like I got a little bit wet on my shirt and my little skirt, but mostly I'm not too wet, but my legs were coated in grass. The kids were soaked. So everybody's getting a bath. It's been a really good day. I felt like for the first time all week, I was able to be productive today. I don't think I told you guys, but I ended up getting another video edited since I talked to y'all. So I think that's like 2.5-ish that I got done today. We have one more day before we're surprising the kids with a little getaway trip, and I'm so excited about it. We're taking them a little overnight trip. So we're excited. They don't know anything about it. We have a very busy weekend coming up. So we planned this little getaway trip before we knew that the weekend was going to be kind of busy. So anyway, our last little hurrah before the end of the year. And I heard that we're going to get to find out the kids' teachers. We already know Nate's teacher. We're going to get to find out Lucy and Mark's teacher. They're posting the list on Friday, which we'll be gone, but we'll see it on Saturday. Layla's very mad that we left her. I got almost to the church. Well, I got like halfway to church and realized I left David's sandals here that he asked me to bring. And I knew he would need those sandals as if he was working one of the big water games. So I turned around. I came all the way home, got the sandals, took the books back to the library, went and got the kids a pizza because they don't like hot dogs, drove to the church. By the time I got to the church, we were on like full speed ahead. I got there about 4:45 and the thing started at 6. So what do you need? What do you need, ma'am? What? I wish you could see how bossy she's being at me. What do you need? What? You need some more food? She has a little bit of food in her bowl, but if it's just a little bit, she gets nervous. So I gotta top her off, y'all. She's getting nervous. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm going to get a shower. We're going to put the kids to bed, and then pretty soon after, I'm going to go to bed. We need it. It was so much fun, though. Such a good day. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.